Hey, I'm Anais Lucia here for Breezeway Productions, and we're here at the LA Film Festival celebrating the winners of the festival as well as the world premiere of Nomis. So I'm here with David Raymond. You're the writer-director of Nomis.
Yes, correct.
And I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, I heard it's your first film?
It is my first. Yes, I've learnt a lot.
And can you talk a bit about the film and what inspired it?
The film is, it's really about two different sides of the law and their approach to sexual predators. And Henry Cavill plays a detective who's sort of more sort of straight and narrow along the line of the labour of the law, and then Sir Ben's playing a character who is approaching the problem in a very, very different way. And they end up sort of meeting in the middle and colliding over a character called Simon, who is played by Brendan Fletcher, who's just phenomenal. Things go pretty wrong, but yeah, we'll see how it works out in the end.
And what inspired the story?
To be honest, I'm fascinated by the psychology of it, and you know, understanding the why people do things, whether it's murderers, offenders, and when you combine that with, I think, with social media and how you police social media, but also how you educate, especially young kids. You know, you think of Instagram is, for lots of people, is a portrayal of how oneself wants to be viewed in the world, whereas educating people and young kids as to, well, social media is great because you're constantly connecting with people over the world, but there's also a dark side to it, which is how do you know someone is who they say they are? And I think while law enforcement is catching up to that problem, really the film is making a point that education sort of starts at home with the parents, and then really the story carries on from there. It doesn't dwell on it, and it's not a, it's not a labour of love over the topic, but it grounds the film, and then the story sort of takes off, and hopefully it's something that people can relate to, especially when they get home.
So I'm here with
Mpho Koaho. I play Glasgow.
In Nomis.
Yes, should I say that too? My bad.
Oh, no,
in
okay.
Nomis. That's why we're here.
Yeah, so how does it feel to be premiering the film here at the LA Film Festival?
Well, I don't get to come to too many of these, so when I come, I'm very excited. I'm a fanboy a bunch. I try to put on something nice so my mother will be proud of me for being here and do justice to the people that hired me. Yeah, I'm excited. Really excited to see the movie. It's been a while. It's been like a year and a half, so.
Can you talk a bit about your character?
I'm in like the cyber division of the police department. I'm going to call myself a computer nerd, but that's definitely my expertise. We're hunting a serial killer, and I'm needed to come in and assist in certain aspects of things, computer related. But I soon become more involved than I expected to be.
And how did you prepare for the role?
Wow, I learned my lines. My acting teacher would love me for that. Yeah, I feel like you learn your lines, and then you really just try to soak up what you see a lot of the other actors doing. I work with a lot of legends, a lot of veterans, just trying to learn. Yeah.
And what was it like working with David Raymond?
David Raymond's like my best friend now. That's like, I was just speaking earlier, he believed in me. I'm appreciative of the opportunity being put in this film. I'm just thankful for that. As an actor, you want to work. And David gave me an opportunity. David believed in me, so I'm eternally grateful for that.
I'm here with
Eliana Jones. I play Lara in Nomis.
And can you talk a bit about your character?
Yeah, my character's name is Lara, and I work very closely with Sir Ben Kingsley. And we kind of have this interesting relationship where we catch and lure predators, and then that kind of goes awry. So you get to see a really interesting unraveling of both of our characters and the great relationship that we have. It's a very interesting part of the film.
And I mean, what was it like working with Sir Ben Kingsley?
Unreal. I can't even express it. He was so great to work with, and such a delight and ray of sunshine, and he taught me so much, even in that little time that we shared together. It was life-changing, honestly.
And what was it like working with David Raymond?
Unreal. He's my favorite director. he just created a very safe environment for us to work in, and just made us feel like we were allowed to let our creative juices out and do whatever we wanted, and he didn't really hold us back from anything. It was really nice to work with someone like that.
And if you could, promote the film, in one sentence, what would you tell people? Why should they go see Nomis?
Wow. Can I say 2 words?
Oh no, sorry, in one sentence.
A sentence.
Yeah.
Wow. The cast in this movie is insane. Like, there's so many amazing actors that everybody loves. Yeah, and it's a pretty damn good movie too. What's up, Breezeway? How you doing, Breezeway?